Blog number 5. Limited options, challenges, and serious obstacles. The presence of a neurological disease in my life has certainly brought some challenges. But let's be clear, they're not all bad. For example, running with scissors is no longer an option. Mother always told you not to, and now it's no longer possible. Change the ceiling light? Participate in a barn raising? Run with the bulls in Pamplona, Spain? Sorry, wish I could. And then some decisions are made for you. Things like, we would love to have you take 30 to 45 seconds and fill out this short novel. And could you please write legibly in the tiny spaces provided? Or, we need to update our medical records and would appreciate if you could write down your complete medical history, starting with your first breath. No, that's not happening. I've had nurses, my kids, my wife, and other small children who happen to be around fill out the personal forms for me. Sure, the latter was done in crayon, but it got done, so I didn't care. And then some things are plain old obstacles. A good example of this would be the hand dryer in the public restroom. You would think that the 8 years spent dancing on a chorus line in Vegas would come in handy here, but the makers of this contraption apparently thought through all the angles and possible scenarios. So I accept my fate and wave my hand back and forth like I'm a deranged conductor before an errant orchestra, and after a lengthy musical, I'm rewarded with the glorious sound of a towel being dispensed. It's then that I realize that they seriously expect me to dry my hands with a 6-inch square, one-ply piece of rice paper. I'm thinking I'll probably need 6 or 25, and then it would have been easier to just not use the restroom. Crowds are another serious obstacle for me. I say serious because most things are one or the other, a challenge or an obstacle. Crowds are both, a true overachiever. Put me in a situation or tight quarters with more than one person, and I turn into the person at the party that is so obnoxious and clumsy that everyone is soon uncomfortable. You know it's time to leave when they begin to put away their breakables and hide their valuable antiques. Sigh, that's ataxia, an ever-present stench that's not really a present. It's a lot like stepping in something that smells really bad, that follows you everywhere like a buzzard in a desert. I'll say one thing, life is never dull. There are always limited options, challenges, and serious obstacles. It's all in how you look at it. Me, I choose to laugh when crying is not an option. However, I need to be very clear on something. Ataxia is not funny, and it has never been, nor it will ever be my intention to give that impression. I choose to put out and poke fun at those things in my life that have happened because of or that have come out of ataxia. I have met some incredibly inspiring and wonderful people, and it warms my heart to know you all and have the privilege to call you all my friends. Ataxia is a dreaded disease, but I choose to laugh. And I invite you all, my friends, to laugh with me.